Hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Well, Hideo Kojima today posted this on Twitter. It's October 2nd. Uh, we get this. It says there's a new game called Russia 2055, futuristic military first-person shooter game with multiplayer up to 64 players. So, um, if you click on the link, you get to the page. I'm gonna pause here a little bit to this scene. Just keep in mind this scene. In any case, this developer, if you look at his profile, it's created in 2014. However, his video is just live 3 days ago. Very interesting that Kojima he knows about this developer first. It's very interesting. We had a discussion in here because this reminds me of a previous ruse that Kojima did with 7078 Studios, Movie Dick Studios, which I'm going to get to in a few minutes. If you go to look at this guy's profile in the Unreal Engine, it's actually created in 2015, but he only been active recently, which is September 29th and October. And he just started this topic about Russia 2055 just a couple days ago. And who knows about it first is Hideo Kojima. He just posted this on his Twitter profile. Very, very interesting, actually. You go to Invictus, also on Twitter. He just joined in September this month, in the previous month, September 2018, and that's it. That's all he posts. Now, if you're a developer working on a project for a while, you're probably gonna post pictures about it and all that kind of stuff. And the level of work here is just, I don't know, it's really good to be an indie game. However, if you go back and you look at the frame that I freeze into, the skyline, the mud, the dark mud, all that kind of stuff, really reminiscent of Death Stranding reveal in 2016. Very, very similar graphic design. Really interesting. Although this is Decima Engine, the other one is Unreal Engine. But where did we see this kind of thing before? We saw it with 7078 Studios, PT. Later we know that PT is a collaboration work between Hideo Kojima and Guillermo del Toro. And then it got revealed later as Silent Hills, which is actually starring Norman Reedus. And also, I made a very old video called Retrospective, which is here. You see Moby Dick Studios. Moby Dick Studios. Phantom Pain. Yeah, Moby Dick Studios. And Phantom Pain. That's the name of the title. That's it. Nothing else. And then we get to this character, Joaquin Mogren. interviewed by Jeff Keighley here. Then Jeff says, "Oh, this is running on the Fox engine, huh?" Right? Just hopefully the internet gets speeds up. Here.
Fox engine logo in the corner, so this game is running on the Fox engine.
Yeah. So then later revealed, Kojima, he came to the stage on GDC, revealed Phantom Pain.
Did you like it?
Take out the mask. Yeah, see? That's kind of the same kind of thing here happening. I don't know. Maybe. Who knows? It's too much for a coincidence to this to happen. The trend happened before, it's kind of happening again. Maybe a little bit different, but the majority is the same. A couple of points to pick at is there are a lot of secrecy in Death Stranding. If you ask a lot of people, what is Death Stranding? How do you play the game? They will tell you, looks like you're probably carrying things from point A to point B and stuff like that. But recently we saw maybe there's some kind of action in the game. However, a really interesting character was revealed by Hideo Kojima is this character right here. Very interesting. Voiced by Troy Baker. The one more interesting I will take a look at is this character. Because this character has very similarities between him and Skullface from Metal Gear Solid 5, The Phantom Pain. And if you look at the artwork of Metal Gear Solid 5 and 2018, but oh well. And I'm gonna take a look at Skullface's character. If we get to Skullface. Also, I'm gonna go back to Venom Snake as well. There he is. Skull face, the skull face, a little mask. Kind of like a Western style of suit. Kind of like a cowboy suit. And this is the same. Almost a Western cowboy suit with a mask shape of a skull. Pretty interesting choice of attire, I would say. Yeah, so similarities may be just a coincidence again. Well, we will call it just a coincidence. I'm going to call this video just a coincidence. It's just a coincidence that this character looked like Skullface. And take a look at this mask. We'll go back to the art book of Phantom Pain. This time we're going to go at Venom Snake. Different looks, and check out this mask here. Yes, this never made it to the game. We're probably going to see it later in the game. Who knows? Who just knows at this point, So it's very similar. Very similar. Very similar look. Very similar look. It's very interesting. This mixture between this mask, the attire of Skullface, as well as that look we've seen here. So it's very interesting. This character voiced by Troy Baker. Troy Baker in MGS5 is Ocelot. Ocelot is Wildcat, right? Let's take a look at this trailer here.
Well, shit. I had a special surprise prepped and everything. But it looks to me like your hands are full. It's no biggie. You can always tweak the rules a bit.
this, licking the paws, acting like a kitty.
Looks hungry. All you gotta do to make it out alive is not get eaten. Sound like fun? Of course it does.
It's just a coincidence. The Ocelot character is voiced here, summoning a big cat. Just a coincidence. Who knows? But one thing to note, that when Kojima was asked how the idea of Death Stranding come together, this is his answer.
Death Stranding. Can you tell us a little bit about how that came together?
ですね、先ほどトレーラー出てましたけど、あれは実機で動いてます。プレイステーションプロで 4K です。はい。
So you just saw the trailer. That is all working in real time in a PlayStation 4 Pro.
で後半ノーマンがこう水中みたいなとこ漂ってて自分の中に入ってきますよね。あそこはプレイヤブルです。
And also in the latter half of the trailer, you see Norman in like water, kind of swimming, going to his own body. That's playable.
Wow. So how did Death Stranding come together? We can skip that. So maybe the world knows.
So how did Death Stranding come together? Yeah, nobody knows about it. The game has been announced 2016. We're on 2018. We barely know what this game is. We barely know. Well, we've seen Norman Reedus' character carrying things from place to place, from point to point, in various trailers. Let me take a look at another Death Stranding trailer. These are the most recent ones, but there's one in E3, which is this one. You just see Norman Reedus. Carrying things from place to place, and that's it. It's just a coincidence that the environment of this so-called game is very similar to the E3 2016 trailer. It's just a coincidence. It's just a coincidence that this character, voiced by Troy Baker, is summoning a big cat. It's just a coincidence that this guy looks a lot like Skullface and wearing the same mask here. It's just a coincidence, right? Oh, look at this. Interesting kind of attire, right? Maybe just a coincidence that he actually wears the same thing. Too many coincidences, to be honest. Things that we've seen before here, and Moby Dick Studios is coming back again. You know, the user here, Dingo Ate My Babies, interesting name. Actually, post this picture. This is from the Russia 2055, and this is from Death Stranding. They have very similar environment. But this is running on Decima engine. This is running on Unreal Engine. Very interesting timing that these things just popped up right now in a couple of days. Although this account existed YouTube on 2014, on the Unreal Engine in 2015. I want to take a look at when did the new Kojima production actually came to life, right? It's a very interesting thing to look at, you know. Look at Kojima. There we go. You just type in Kojima Productions. And go search. And you go got 43 results. But you'll notice the logos, right? This is the old logo, founded in 2006, right? I want to show you something interesting as well here. This one expires in 2026. This is Kojima Productions, owned by the owner or the holder is this. This is actually spelled to Konami Digital Entertainment. If you go to Google search for this, and say Konami Digital Entertainment. Okay, now let's go back to the other Kojima Productions, which is the Skull logo. This is founded in 2015. This is the application number, the application date, which is the same time as this guy. Very interesting. Very interesting indeed. Let's go back. And who's the owner? Let's take a look. Who is the holder? Who's the owner of this? Kojima Productions. And who owns Kojima Productions? Konami. Kojima Productions owned by this, owned by Konami. I don't know. I'm really thinking way over my head right here. It's just I'm thinking way too much. It's late at night here. I'm thinking way too much. So yeah, the ruse continues, I guess. With this. This post raises a lot of questions. Too many coincidences. Too many coincidences happening at the same time. Yeah, if you know anything about this, if this person is real, InvictusVolition would like to know more about his game, Russia 2055. I would like to know how he actually met Kojima, and Kojima was the first to present his game, because other outlets we know of, IGN, GameSpot, or any other gaming outlet, they never mentioned this game, Russia 2055. It's only come to light just a couple of days ago. So yeah, we would like to know about this game. Interesting, very interesting. I like how they make the environment very similar to Death Stranding. It's kind of interesting. But who knows? It's just a coincidence. I'm thinking way over too much. Right? Well, thank you for watching.